Happy Halloween.
What's up, guys? It's Dev and Ellie from Two Market Girls. That's right. Catherine transformed from a cat to an elephant. Welcome to our attempt at a Halloween video. Today's recipe is a really delicious appetizer that was supposed to look more like a Halloween treat, but it didn't really turn out, but it still freaking tastes delicious, so we're still gonna show them this. Yeah. So, since Catherine has a growth on her face now, I'll tell you what the recipe is. We made vegan jalapeno poppers. They're so cheesy and a little bit of spicy, and we wrapped them in puff pastry. And oh my God, you gotta see this.
To make your jalapeno poppers, your first step is to slice each jalapeno in half lengthwise. And then using a sharp, small knife, you're gonna wanna cut out any of the insides that you don't want. We left in probably about half the amount of seeds. To make the filling, we're gonna do about a half a cup of vegan cream cheese with about a quarter cup of vegan cheddar cheese shreds, and mix that all together. And then using a small spoon, you just scoop about a tablespoon of cream cheese mixture into each jalapeno half, but it also depends on the size of your jalapenos. We just bought pre-made puff pastry from the grocery store. We happened to find a vegan one. You won't necessarily find a vegan one everywhere, but you know, you should find at least one somewhere. So on a well-floured surface, you're just gonna wanna roll out your puff pastry dough until it's about a quarter of an inch thick. And then you're gonna use that sharp knife again and cut really skinny strips of the puff pastry, and we're gonna use these to wrap our jalapenos. We wanted to wrap ours to look a little more like mummies. It also gives it kind of a rustic vibe. And then we also wanted to top ours with like a garlic butter, just to add a little bit of extra flavor to it. So in a small bowl, we added about a tablespoon of vegan butter with about a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of thyme, and melted that in the microwave for about 20 seconds. Then using a silicone brush, just brushed onto each of the jalapeno mummies. And then you're gonna bake that in an oven preheated to 400 for about 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown. At the end of our bake, we put them onto broil for about 2 minutes just to get that browned look on top.
Catherine, how are you gonna eat?
I'm figuring it out.
Oh boy. You have to do it like an elephant does.
Oh goodness gracious.
All right, so as you could see you see how we were kind of going for a mummy look and it didn't really work out? But if you have better luck, feel free to put some eyeballs on those suckers. We're just gonna eat them now. Oh my God.
They're so good.
These are awesome. It reminds me of pizza.
It actually does a lot.
Because the garlic on the puff pastry and then the jalapeno and then the cheese. I can't believe the cheese tastes this good. It doesn't taste vegan.
I think it's all about that mix of cheeses. I don't know if you can hear me at all, but cheddar and cream cheese, so good. I could even see like adding even more cheeses in there, just to do like a 5 cheese jalapeno popper. So like, this was a really simple recipe, guys.
Yeah.
Super simple. This is like our main focus. Like we do some complicated stuff sometimes, but like this is what we do pretty much day to day.
This is what we love. Simple, easy, delicious.
Yeah, like obviously we don't eat the processed cheese all the time, but Halloween's a busy time. No one has time to make cheese, so.
Have you ever failed at making a Halloween recipe?
Show us your failed Halloween recipes.
Yeah, please make us feel better about ourselves and tell us if you ever failed at this, because I mean, I don't feel that bad. It tastes delicious.
I was gonna say, if it tasted bad, I would feel a lot worse, but I don't feel bad at all because they taste delicious.
I would serve these at a party.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to be our friends? If you make this recipe, and especially if you do a better job of making it into a mummy, be sure to tag us. We're on social media everywhere at Two Market Girls. We want to see your recipes and your Halloween party food. Sharing is caring. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we post new vegan recipes every Sunday. We do whatever Wednesdays every other Wednesday, and we don't always look like this.
I was about to say, I promise we're not always this weird. We have normal faces. I think. I hope.
Okay. Bye. Do you want to be our friends?
We have none.
Okay.
Other than our boyfriends.
And there you go, they're done. As you can see, we kind of...
You were playing off the bell. And there you go, they're done.
Let me just check. I think I hit record. I did.